How was it being on that stage in college just right now?
Like, I like to say it was like being shot out of a cannon. You know, we prepped, we had an idea of what was going to go on. We also knew there would be surprises, but you can't really know what it's going to be like until you step on that stage. And the love, the sense of like intimacy finally, usually we're on set, kind of isolated from the fans. It was like to the moon. It was amazing.
And your character is such a great character. Smart, intelligent, has a little issue with Homelander. A little bit, but who doesn't?
Jinx, who doesn't?
But what was it? How fun was it to develop her and really get that?
So much fun. Kripke talks about Sage being like a sphinx. So there was a lot of work with me figuring out and guessing, okay, what does she really mean? When is she pretending? When is she lying? When is she setting someone up? And when is she speaking from her core? And it was fun to have so many possibilities to hold them together. And Anthony Starr is just absolutely mind-blowing as a performer, as a collaborator, someone to play around with. Every moment he makes it new. So I learned so much too as an actor.
Those powers are really good for real life if you actually had them.
Yeah.
What would you do with those powers if you needed it?
Oh gosh. I like to think that I would be more optimistic than Sage. I like to think that I'd be less fatalistic and actually try to help other people. There are so many people to help in the world. So I like to think I'd be more helpful and more community oriented. When we find her, she's so isolated. She's dissatisfied. She's bored. I like to think with the same powers, I'd find a way to be interested and stay engaged because there's so much to do.
And for next season, what are you hoping we see from her now?
You know, someone else asked me that. I'd love to see where Sage might be vulnerable. This season, she was so much a sphinx, so hidden, so mysterious, that I'd love to get a little bit insight of where her cracks are, where is she a little soft, a little weak, and to see where she might be a little vulnerable.
I just have a feeling that next season, she's going to get pissed off at Homelander and just say, screw it.
You think she's going to give her anger like more? She's pissed. One doesn't flip over the table of order unless you're really, really pissed. So maybe.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping with us. Really appreciate it. Love your work. Continue for next season. Awesome. Very nice meeting you.